It's 100% you, 100% them, and you take 50 and you build 100% of the relationship. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, coming at you to tell you a little piece of my mind. And today, we got to talk about toxic relationships. Now, I'm used to always having something about criminality, but I got to give my people something when they have to deal with something in their life. So here we go. People always are with toxic people. You have some people that have good relationships, some people have them bad. Now, a lot of the times when people have that toxic relationship, they just don't know how to get out of it. And listen, I get it. I've had bad relationships, a lot of them before my wife. And even me and my wife, we had some toxic times, but we were able to work through it. But I'm going to give you 9 reasons why people stay in toxic relationships. So, number 1, here we go. Sometimes people just fear being alone. They're just scared. They don't know what to do, where their life is going to go. So they stay in the relationship. The second reason is that a lot of times people just have low self-esteem and they don't believe that they can ever get anything even better than what they have. So they just stick with this crazy individual. And I'll tell you this, if you tell me about your relationship and how crazy they are, I know about how crazy you are because you stayed in it. Now, another thing is codependency. A lot of times people are just codependent on another person. This all started out with hospice. People were taking care of ill people and they found out after the person died, they were codependent too. Financial dependency. A lot of times people are in relationships because they can't get out, because they don't have a place to stay. They see their children, they don't want their children to suffer, so they stay in that relationship. The other one is they're just enmeshed in the relationship. They don't even know who they are. They think it's love, but it's enmeshment. That person feels a way, so they feel a certain way. The next one is a lack of support from their family or friends. If you feel all alone and you don't have anyone around you to support you, to say it's going to be all right, if you have to walk away because they're that toxic, you're going to struggle a lot. The next reason is that some people just have issues with walking away due to their culture. I had a lady that was Indian. It's just not in their culture to get a divorce. I've known people who said they're Christians or they're Muslims or they're Jewish and they just won't get out of it. Sometimes they even have societal pressures that come up and they don't know what to do with it. The one that's really, really crazy is the one where people think that and they hope for some improvement. And they hope and they hope and they never see any improvement. They're always giving everything they got, but they never get it in return. And so that's why for me, I want you to truly understand that it is okay if you're in a toxic relationship. Doesn't matter how anybody else feels, do what you have to do. And the last one is that some people don't know that they're even in a toxic relationship. If you need to go get some help, go get therapy. If the person you're with has a substance abuse problem, you might want to think about going to Nar-Anon or some other type of group like that. You need to get support around you so that you can build your self-esteem up, so that you can make a decision to kick that fool up out the house or kick her out the house. And if she or he is not doing what's needed for the relationship, and I'm going to tell you this is the last one. It's 100% you, 100% them, and you take 50 and you build 100% of the relationship. And I'm going to tell you, there's one side of the road that's yours, the other side is theirs. It's not your job to fix their problems, it's their job to fix their problems. And if you have to stand up against that, you build your boundaries. Build them. Because if they don't adhere to your boundaries, then they gotta go. And a lot of times people have these messed up relationships because they never built any boundaries. Hey, it's just David Brooks, the Cadillac Counselor, trying to help somebody that's out there with a toxic relationship. Take it easy. Bye.